wonder what Bob told Esme when he brought her to Africa for the first time. He's a very funny man in his way. And he probably said, don't worry, darling, we've got running water, especially when it rains. And we've got air conditioning when the wind blows. Otherwise, it's very primitive. Thank you, sister, for all those years. Stephen Neill.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you all here today. It's nearly 2 years ago since I last visited South Africa. And exactly 2 weeks ago today, my wife woke up and said to me, Stephen, I think you should go to Cape Town and visit your mum and dad. You haven't seen them for quite a while. And it just so happened that I had a window of opportunity a week before I made an important business deadline that we had, or commitment. So I went on the internet, looked for flights from London to Cape Town, and I kind of gave up when I saw that they were all around about £1,000. And I came in and said to Jane, I don't think I'm going to go. Too expensive. I'll go at another time. But then I just went back out and I remembered that Andrew Elliott, who people here know, that a lot of people know from here, had said to me that Emirates was doing a special promotion. So I went onto their website and had a look, and they were doing flights for £495, which was about half the price of what I'd been quoted earlier. I thought that was really amazing, and I booked the ticket, and I'm here today in South Africa. I had the opportunity to spend some great days in the last few days with my dad, and he said to me repeatedly, he said, God has given you good weather, because just before you came it was raining. So we should be thankful for the weather. On Sunday night, just this past Sunday night, we had a very happy time at my mum and dad's house. My dad loved to sing, and we had a good time singing, and it was a very happy night. And as you know now, that on Monday morning at around 7 o'clock, he had a massive heart attack and passed into the presence of the Lord. And when I think about the timing of this and the circumstances of my visit to Cape Town, I had no intention of being here at all. But I can see the hand of God in all of this. And it's important for us to remember that God never makes mistakes. And whilst we are sad, all of us, about what has happened, we are not sorrowing because we know that He was ready to go. And I guess if He was here today, He would say to everybody, I hope you're ready to go. That was what He often said to people that He came in contact with. But before saying just a few things about my dad, I would just like to, on behalf of my mum Esme, my brother Peter, and also my dad's sisters in Northern Ireland, Auntie Edith and Auntie Lily, I would just like to express the appreciation of the family and to everybody here for coming today. I know a lot of you have taken a lot of trouble and effort to get here. Some have come from a long way, Botswana and Zambia. We're very grateful that you've made the trip, and also from Port Elizabeth and Knysna. We really appreciate that. There were a lot of people who would have liked to have come from overseas. It's a long way at short notice. So we would really like to thank you for being here, and also for all the expressions of appreciation and love for my dad, which have been very touching to all of us. And I'd also like to address a wider audience of people who will be watching this on the internet for the deluge of emails and phone calls that we have received in the last few days. Thank you very much indeed. We've been truly comforted by the messages and the thoughts that have been expressed in these emails and in the phone calls. Now, it isn't my intention today to come here to eulogize my father. That is not what he would have wanted at all. I do feel, and the family feels, that it is very important that the center of this gathering today is the Lord Jesus Christ, and that He is glorified through what happens here today.